Best Guess Live. It's a Netflix game. So, give me a second. I'm trying to get this to pop back up. There we go. Should. I guess it doesn't. Well, I guess if I tap here, I'll do that. All right, you guys can comment if you want. Basically, it's this game where you can earn real money from it. So, yeah. Anyway, while this 12 minutes go by, I'm going to work on a little bit of homework while you guys watch me. Hello. So let's see. So, but we're going to get on my knees for this because it's a lot easier to do that. But there you go. If you guys didn't know, I'm in college for computer science, a bachelor's in computer science, and I'm doing homework right now to do that. But thought I'd load this in, say hi. We are doing the live stream a little later today, so stay tuned for that. I haven't set it up 100%, so, but we are doing that between, we'll be starting it between 8 and 9:30 p.m. tonight, Mountain Time. So right now it's 12:48. So say everybody to say hi to my son, apparently, because he wants to be part of this conversation. Weirdo. They're watching Miss Rachel on their thing, because Monday through Friday until about 6 they watch 6:30 they mainly watch learning engagement videos to give them the best brain capacity ever. So helps out a lot. We got 10 minutes and 30 seconds before it goes, and then let's see. Haven't completely decided what game we are going to play tonight, so we'll figure that in the end. So oh, hello everybody. But yeah, so if you got this, actually is free to download. There's 2 rounds. There's $5,000 first round, you get a chance to win, and it's using your brain. And then there's round 2, which is $10,000, and it's a live game that Netflix represents. So it's on Netflix. It's a Netflix game, you know, like the Squid Games mobile game. That's a Netflix game. So if you guys didn't know that. But if you guys want to comment, you guys can be interactive with me. I got this right here, so I can hear you guys. Well, see what you guys tap, text, whatever. Here we go. We got 50 seconds. All right. 30 seconds, everybody. 30 seconds. 20 seconds now, but 20 seconds before Best Guess Live happens. Thanks for the like. Comment down what your guess is for this. Five clues, one guess per round.
Everybody we're live. Get the party going on time. Looking in the mirror like 3, 2, 1. I'm ready. Baby, I'm having some fun. Doing it 'cause I'm fun. Check your shit like 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Best Guess Live. Yeah, I am very excited today. some of you may have seen the news already, but something big is happening. And the Best Guest Live team have an incredible gift for you, but I promise I would not say anything until the end of the show, okay? Because I'm literally freaking out. I want to tell you, but I promise. So I will do everything in my power to keep it to myself until the end of the show and not tell you what is in this box. Anyway, I'm your host, Hunter Million. Dang! No! Sorry, that was the whole thing. Yeah, well, I guess now that the cat's out of the bag, you guys have been playing for some money for the past week and a half. But next week, we're giving away $1 million.
Well, next week I'm definitely
I'm actually blown away that we're giving away that much money. This would literally only hold like $100,000. That's how much $1 million is, I think. I don't know. I've never seen $1 million. Guys, we know you're out there spending on the holiday gifts and the travel and everything. So we want to give you the gift of $1 million. Tell everyone you know. Make sure you play all next week for your chance to win a ridiculous amount of money for the holidays. It's a great time to get your family playing and take commission on whatever they earn if you got them to the game. If it's your Netflix account you're sharing, you technically, potentially get a percentage, I think. So share your account with them. Enjoy. Now, I still have $15,000 to give away right now, which is nothing to see. After each clue, you'll get 20 seconds to submit an answer, but you only get one best guess per round. Not one per. $6.50.
Wasn't me.
It wasn't me. Bottom line, you want to be fast, but you have to be right. Remember, if possible, all 22,500 of you, if you think you're going to win, if you think your friend's going to lose, whatever you think is funny or fun, film it. Send it to us with the hashtag BestGuestLive. Tag us at Hunter March, at Netflix Games. Let's start giving away some money, people. Let's start doing it. Now, round one is worth $5,000. Let's load the crystal ball with our first secret item.
I like this portion mainly because it adds that little expertise
beautiful,
right there.
shiny. So. Here comes clue number one. You know how the game works. Clue number one. Forget the pharmacy. 20 seconds on the clock. Starts.
Forget the pharmacy. Let's see.
Forget the pharmacy. I don't know. If I win $1 million, I might buy a few pharmacies. So I don't know if I'm going to forget the pharmacy. $1 million? Are you kidding me?
Pharmacy.
I actually want to know if you guys are out there right now and you have a little time because you're not guessing on clue one, all 23,000 of you. Send me a DM. Let me know what you want to spend the money on. Time's up. Forget the pharmacy. Earned us a lot of guesses on the first one. Are they correct? We'll find out. Princess Lawyer from Orlando, Florida said Walgreens. We said forget the pharmacy. She said the pharmacy. Young Money 67 said Target. Interesting. And then Hashem K from Dallas, Texas said Apple. Actually, a pretty good guess. Forget the pharmacy. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. It's a good guess. Is it right? We'll find out. Let's go to clue number two. Single and not ready to mingle.
Forget the pharmacy. Sometimes it can be people or something else.
Starts now. Single and not ready to mingle. Single and not ready to mingle. All right, we have forget the pharmacy, single and not ready to mingle.
Or what could it be?
I wish you guys the best of luck. By the way, right after this, I know we're giving away $1 million next week, but if you're new here, right after this, we're giving away $10,000. So stay for the second puzzle. Time's up. Okay, single and not ready to mingle. Last clue had 2,000 guesses. This has another 2,000 guesses. People are confident. Jenna Taylor said cats. Very single. Very not ready to mingle ever with my pets. Arb980 said taken. Interesting. Forget the pharmacy. Single and not ready to mingle. And then they said Liam Neeson's taken.
Or Tingle. It could be an app. It could be Hinge or
All right, clue
Tinder.
number three. lives in a questionable area. 20 seconds on the clock. Starts.
I think this is a dating app.
4,000 guesses in so far. That means 19,700 and
No.
about.
Tinder. Tinder would probably be the best guess I could give for
have
that.
yet to guess.
So let's see.
Bold choice. But
We're gonna wait.
Guess on the first clue, so I don't know where I would fall if I wasn't hosting it. 3 seconds left. Time is up.
Let's
Lives
do
in a
question.
questionable area. My dad on the weekends with me growing up. That was my answer. Very questionable area. Mom was like, in by 6. And dad was like, come back whenever. Okay. Big Dog D123 said a monk or monk. But I guess lives in a questionable area. I guess it's very mountainous. Could be a little dangerous. Tom Edith 12 said Shrek. Ooh, interesting. Single, not ready to mingle.
No, not
Definitely.
anymore, not
Lives in a
ready.
questionable area. The swamp. Forget the pharmacy. I don't think Shrek has ever been to a pharmacy. And then Mar McCarty said Batman. Definitely. Actually lives in probably the least questionable area, the most affluent area ever.
Yeah.
The nicest part of Gotham. Anyway, those are your first 3 clues. Let's go to clue number 4. Part of a world famous heist. Part of a world famous heist. 20 seconds on the clock. Starts now. 24,000
I'm doing
players
Tinder. I'm locking in Tinder. I have no guess, so we're guessing in Tinder.
submitted guesses, meaning we got a lot more guesses that need to happen. But right now we have forget the pharmacy, single, not ready to mingle, lives in a questionable
If you
area,
win,
part of a
you
world
win.
famous heist. We all know it. 3 seconds left. World famous heist. Okay. Alex Slayer said Mona Lisa. That's actually a really good guess because not a lot of people think the Louvre is a questionable area, but recently, a lot of burglars. And Mona Lisa, of course, was stolen at one point, which is what made it the most famous painting in the world. She was not single. I think she had a king paying for the painting by Da Vinci. I believe so. I think so. Anyway, Aries Babe 41 said bank. All right, so we've got a little bit of guessing everywhere. How about this? Let's wrap it up right now with one final clue before we head into our $10,000 puzzle.
let's see.
Here's your 5th clue, and this one might tell you what it is. Mean Green Christmas hating machine. This might be the biggest gimme we've ever had.
It was Grinch. It's obviously the Grinch.
All right. Clue 1 was forget the pharmacy. 20 seconds on the clock, by the way. Clue 1 was forget the pharmacy. Clue 2 was single and not ready to mingle. Clue 3 lives in a questionable area. Clue 4, part of a world famous
I should've
heist.
waited.
I will tell you guys, if you're playing right now and you think, dang, I know it, but someone definitely got it before me, I will say even knowing it is part of the fun because I've played these in rehearsal and not known any of them, even on Clue 5. So
Well, what
you
happened?
just got it. In fact, a lot of people might have because we had 11,784 guesses on Mean Green Christmas Hating Machine. If it wasn't one of you, if you don't know if you got it, don't worry, another puzzle coming up. But let's look at some of the guesses. Stoic Noodle 474 said ATM. The ATM.
Imagine
It's
it isn't
I guess
the Grinch
money
and it
coming in
actually
out
is.
green. Kylie P from San Diego said math, and I bet you someone around Kylie P is going, no. Someone near Kylie is going, well, you guessed what? Anyway, let's actually look at what the correct answer was. Let's look inside of our magical crystal
Oh, that's the
ball.
wrong person. Sorry, there we go. That's
Oh,
nice.
you're a mean. Am I allowed to
Yep.
sing? No? All right, you guys are in luck. The answer was the Grinch, all right? But you are a mean one, Mr. Something. Space Grinch. All right, the correct answer was the Grinch, but the question is, who got it right? Mean Green Christmas Hating Machine, and then Kylie P, who guessed The Mask, which I actually love that movie, and it's not a bad guess. Okay, clue number 4. Part of a world famous heist. The Grinch Stole Christmas. It's literally the biggest thievery ever. 231 people got it right. So I'm sorry to my clue 5 people, but you are not going home with half a penny tonight. Clue Clue number 4, though, so far 231 people in the running. Now the question is, did anyone get it right on clue number 3? He lives in a questionable area. It's not the mountain I'm talking about, it's Whoville. Questionable Whoville? It's a great clue. I really love that clue. And apparently, 156 of you also agreed because you got the Grinch on clue number 3. Very, very well done. Now the question is, it comes down to clue 2 and clue 1. Did anyone get it right on either of those? Well, I'll tell you right now, clue number 1, forget the pharmacy, nobody got that. It's because he's created by Dr. Seuss, the Grinch, you know, I forgot what the other thing you said. His heart was cured by love, that's what it was. So he didn't do that. Now it comes down to clue number 2. Did anyone get it right on clue number 2? Well, I'll tell you this first. Someone did get it right on clue number 2. Now, I have some people maybe who are wondering right now how much they're going home with. The people on clue number 2. The question is, how many people got it right on clue number 2? If you're one of those people right now, by the way, pull out your phone. You're about to find out how much money you won. Have someone else film you. On clue number 2, single and not ready to mingle. He lives alone with his dog. He's very antisocial. It's kind of the entire premise. 3 people got it right, meaning they're each going home with $1,666 and some change. And those people are Chris Malik, our best guesser, C. Nelson, D18. Actually, I know C. Nelson. I don't think it's this person. And then Cordial Zinnia. I don't know a Cordial Zinnia. Those are our best guessers for this round. Very well done. Guys, don't leave. $10,000 coming up right now. Let's get into round 2. $10,000 on the line. $24,239.
Gotta
right
work
now.
my
Just
brain.
saw how it works on the first one. If you didn't win,
Gotta
that's
work
okay.
my brain.
Now's your chance. 5 clues, 20 seconds, only one best guess. Let us load our crystal ball. Very fancy, very shiny. The galaxy inside of the crystal ball. It's gorgeous. It's lovely. Let's go on to our first clue. First clue. Surrounded by success and failure. 20 seconds on the clock. Starts now. Surrounded by success and failure. That one is very open-ended, but we've had people get $10,000 on the first clue. We've had them get it on the second. We've had, you know, so it's tough to say when to go in, but we got a bunch of clues coming in. 3 seconds left for this first clue. Time's up. Okay, surrounded by success and failure. MKV said garden. It's a really good guess. My garden? There's no success. It is entirely failure. Hans413 said a trial. It's a good guess. And then Lively Fire Pit said Santa, surrounded by success and failure. I guess maybe the nice and naughty list. These are all good guesses, but I think you guys need a little more information. Let's go to clue number 2. Ready, set, go.
Mario.
That's your clue. Ready, set, go. 20 seconds on the clock. Go ahead. Ready, set, go. Okay, so we have surrounded by success and failure.
Mario.
Ready, set, go.
Could be Mario, the Mario Brothers.
Right, these are good. By the way, reminder, if you guys came in late, next week we're giving away $1 million. So tell your friends, share the money with them, agree on some sort of split. It's the best way to do the game. Time is up. Okay, clue number 2, ready, set, go, had over 3,000 guesses. And Gisaro69 from New York said a race. Definitely surrounded by success and failure. Ready, set, go. All makes sense. Leafy Dinosaur said Kevin McAllister. Surrounded by success and failure. All right, interesting. I like it. These are all very, very good guesses. Let's move on to clue number 3 and see if they're right. 2 right is not right. Neither is 2 left. 20 seconds on the clock. Starts now.
No,
And by the way, I've got
I
some
think,
feedback.
I think it's like
Apparently
Luigi.
playing this game is the shortest 20
gonna
seconds
wait.
anyone has ever experienced in their life. That's the point. It should
We're
be
gonna wait till
tricky.
number 4
These
to
are
see.
riddles, but you guys are doing a really
Actually, no,
great
we're gonna
job.
go-
Everyone who's played since day 1, if it's your first night, thank you guys for playing. the game.
That's
I
great.
really love that you're here.
I
3
don't think
seconds
we won,
left.
but
Time is up.
let's
Okay,
see.
2 right is not right, neither is 2 left. A lot of guesses on that. Gabbing03 said cars. True. Yeah, I guess swerving into a bunch of other cars is not right. All right, interesting. And then Quantum Suit 358 said NASCAR. Again, kind of in the car theme right now. Interesting. Let's see what our clue number 4 is and see if that holds. Clue number 4 is your clothes are fine. Change your shoes. 20 seconds on the clock. Starts
Makes
now.
sense, Mario, still.
Okay. Let's go through all these clues together one time. Guys, remember, this is practice for next week's $1 million giveaway. Surrounded by success and failure. Ready, set, go. 2 right is not right. Neither is 2 left. Your clothes are fine. Change your shoes. And I imagine there's a tone when they say change your shoes, whoever they are. Change your shoes. Okay. Bandit 54 said socks. Interesting. It's Retro 93 said Sonic. That's actually a very interesting guess. You know, you kind of go left and right. It's a 2D game. And famous for the shoes, I guess, with no clothes. Naughty. Decent Nation 137 said Shrek. Okay, so we've got some good guesses right now. I think people might be about to figure out what it is. Maybe they got it sooner. Maybe they didn't. Let's go to clue number 5. 300 on this test means you went on strike. 20 seconds on the clock. Starts now.
I'm second guessing
Okay,
Mario.
again,
but
clue
I'm
5
holding with it.
sometimes is a little bit of a gimme. If someone sends in mask again, I would be so tickled. I'd find that so great. 300 on this test means you went on strike. All right, guys, time is up. All right, over 18,000 guesses total, and a lot of guesses on that last clue. Okay, let's look at some of these answers. Before we reveal the answer, before we reveal who's going home with $10,000, Breezy B97 said golf. 300 on the golf. 300 playing golf means don't play golf. Owen Shale said baseball, which could be referring to your batting average. 300 is pretty good. These are good guesses. The question is, what's actually inside that crystal ball? Let's find out together. The correct answer was bowling. Yeah, don't worry, it's all gonna make sense, people. Let me explain it, all right?
Well,
And
anyway,
before we get to
thank
who's
you guys
winning
so much for
what, we had
watching.
a lot
That's
of people
been-
get bowling. A lot of
That's
them got
been
it
that.
pretty late in
Thank
the
you
game,
guys
so we'll see
so
if
much.
anyone got it earlier. Of course, 300 when you're playing
Adios.
bowling is a perfect score. It means you went on strike, means you had a ton of strikes. Okay, then you have
I'll see you guys